This is India's plan for the year 2027, an electric highway spanning 150 miles or 242 kilometers from Delhi to Jaipur. Trucks equipped with pantographs connect to these cables, drawing power while driving. Just like an electric train, no fuel stops, no long charging times. And this isn't just a cool concept, Germany has already done it. Their first electric highway, a 6-mile stretch on the A5 motorway near Frankfurt, lets hybrid trucks charge on the move. Now, India is taking things to the next level. If successful, this could revolutionize freight transport, and not just in India, but also in the United States. But why does this matter? Let's break it down. How do electric highways benefit India and the United States? How much money can they save? How much carbon dioxide can we cut? And why are electric highways better than hydrogen? Oh, and stick around till the end because we'll also check out Germany's first electric highway and what we can learn from it. Let's go! 1. How do electric highways benefit India and the United States? Let's talk money. Right now, India's logistics cost is between 13 to 15% of its GDP, which is insanely high. If electric highways reduce that by just 3 to 4%, that's billions of dollars saved every year. The United States isn't far behind, with logistics making up around 8% of its GDP. A similar cost reduction could mean huge savings across supply chains, making everyday goods more affordable. And fuel? That's a whole different beast. India imported over $104 billion worth of crude oil in 2024. The United States? Just in October 2024, they imported over $13 billion worth of oil. Here's where it gets really interesting. The top oil suppliers for the United States were Canada, about 4 million barrels per day, Mexico, around 383,000 barrels per day, Venezuela, roughly 295,000 barrels per day, Colombia, about 216,000 barrels per day, Brazil, nearly 197,000 barrels per day. Now imagine if even 30% of freight trucks switched to electric highways. Both India and the United States could slash their fuel import bills by tens of billions every year while reducing their exposure to global oil price swings. 2. How much can India and the United States save? Switching freight trucks to electric highways brings two major financial benefits. Fuel cost reduction. Diesel is expensive. In India, it costs about 90 rupees per liter. That's roughly $1.08 per liter. In the United States, diesel is about $4 per gallon, which translates to about $1.05 per liter. A typical heavy-duty truck burns 3 to 4 liters of diesel per mile. That means, for the entire 150-mile Delhi-Jaipur route, a single truck guzzles down anywhere between 450 to 600 liters of diesel, which costs around $500 to $650 per trip in fuel alone. Now, what if that same truck used electricity instead? Fuel costs could drop by up to 70%. Multiply that by thousands of trucks making daily trips, and we're looking at game-changing savings. Logistics cost savings. Electric trucks have fewer moving parts, which means less maintenance and lower operational costs. Some experts predict that switching to electric highways could cut trucking expenses by 30%, saving companies billions of dollars every year. 3. Environmental impact. How much carbon dioxide can we cut? Let's talk emissions. Diesel trucks are some of the biggest polluters out there. For every liter of diesel burned, they emit about 2.68 kilograms of carbon dioxide. Now let's do the math for the Delhi-Jaipur route. A single truck on this highway emits between 1.2 to 1.6 metric tons of carbon dioxide per trip. If just 10,000 trucks switched to electric highways, we could cut 12,000 to 16,000 metric tons of carbon dioxide emissions every single day. Over a year, that's more than 4 million metric tons of carbon dioxide reduced, equivalent to removing 850,000 passenger cars from the road. Now, let's scale that up. In the United States, trucking alone pumps out over 400 million metric tons of carbon dioxide every year. A nationwide electric highway system could slash emissions by 30 to 40%, making a huge dent in climate goals. 4. Why are electric highways better than hydrogen? Now, many people believe hydrogen is the future of clean transport, but electric highways have a clear edge over hydrogen-powered trucks. Here's why. Simple. Efficiency, cost, and scalability. Okay, now let's compare that. Efficiency. Electric highways transfer 85 to 90% of energy directly to trucks. Hydrogen? Only 30 to 40%. Most energy is lost in conversion. Electric highways use the existing power grid with overhead cables. Hydrogen needs expensive new refueling stations and high-cost storage. Electricity is much cheaper, while hydrogen costs around $5 to $10 per kilogram. Not exactly budget-friendly. Electric highways are already working in Germany. Hydrogen, still in early development. 5. Case study: Germany's first electric highway. Germany's first e-highway on the A5 motorway near Frankfurt is already up and running. It's just 6 miles long, but it's proving that the technology works. Hybrid trucks are already using it. Germany plans to roll out a nationwide system by 2030. Both the government and private companies are investing in this transition. India's Delhi-Jaipur project is taking the same approach, but on a much larger scale. And if it succeeds, it could inspire the United States to follow suit. All right, guys, here's our conclusion. Electric highways aren't just an idea, they are happening. By 2027, India's first major electric highway could be fully operational. If expanded nationwide, this could cut logistics costs by 3 to 4%, saving billions every year, reduce fuel imports, boosting energy security, slash carbon dioxide emissions by millions of tons, make road freight cleaner, cheaper, and more efficient. And the United States, with its massive trucking industry, adopting this technology could be a game changer for the economy and the environment. So, what do you think? Are electric highways the future of global transport? Let us know in the comments below, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more insights on the latest tech innovations.